Now let's talk about some basketball current news. So the NCAA is being sued by 11 D1 athletes across all sports in Colorado. They are challenging the new 5-year eligibility rule. The new rule fails to grant an additional year of competition to athletes who exhausted their eligibility in the 2025-2026 season. The lawsuit alleges that this selective rule unlawfully prevents thousands of athletes from extending their college careers and accessing NIL opportunities. True, Zell and Dustin. What's your take on this case?
Basically trying to get an extra year.
Basically, and they're saying it's not fair that the NCAA has changed the rules because that past season will be counted as their last season. They can't continue on.
Right, and I know they were going crazy because they was getting guys out the CBA. G League. They was trying to bring guys back from that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, But they made the rules. If they trying to get that extra year back, I guess they fighting it. 9 out of 10, they gonna probably end up winning it.
Yeah. When I played, you had 5 years to play 4.
Right.
And that's how it's always been.
Yeah.
And then when the COVID year came, everyone got an extra year.
Yeah.
Whether you participated or not,
Right.
it didn't go against you. Here's my deal about that. At what point? I don't think they need an extra year.
No.
At a certain point, you're in college to get your degree.
Yeah, go ahead and graduate and get up on out of there, y'all.
You don't have it. Everyone is not going to make it
to the league.
NBA.
Yeah, everybody not making it to the league.
I really think
you need a timestamp on it.
Right,
Yeah,
but I really think too they trying to get that last minute NIL money.
Yes, I agree
And
too.
that's
They
what
want
it is.
that
That's
money.
fine.
They
Because
want
anyway,
that money.
At the end
That's
of the
what
day,
the real
most guys
issue
play
is.
4 or 5 years. They're not going to the NBA anyway. They consider old. They want the young guys.
Yeah, the second year guys.
First, second year, straight out of college, straight out of high school. Even though they're not going pro out of high school, but I'm just saying they got ways to go around things to go play overseas or whatever. But that's what they want. But they trying to get that extra money, and that's why right now kids can come in and play 5 years. I know in football, that's enough time for them to even put that money up if they smart and get a financial advisor, and they be set out of college. But that's what they trying to do. They realize reality hit them. They got to go get a job, and they do what they like to do to get paid. So that's why they crying. So they need to go ahead and sit their ass down and go get their degree and do what they got to do.
Yeah,
You
it's
say
really
have a
about the
degree by the end
NIL
of 5
money.
years.
Probably.
You actually, according to eligibility,
Give me
yes.
some.
Yes.
Going into after year 4, 90% of your degree is supposed to be complete.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to hang around.
Yeah.
Y'all, get in the chat. Let us know how you feel about that, how you guys feel about that case. Should they be allowed to play another year to end out their college careers with their NIL money, or should the NCAA stay true to their word and be like, hey, time's up.
Yep. Time to go.
Time's up.
Time for another career.
Definitely. Now on to the NBA players and teams that are making moves in this offseason. So we just saw that Victor Wembanyama officially signed a 5-year max rookie contract for $252 million buckaroos with the San Antonio Spurs. What do you guys think about that?
I think he could have got more, if you ask me.
Okay.
San Antonio could have gave more. At the end of the day, they got the money. I wouldn't have settled. If the deal was cool, get extension, but I just would have got more. I think he should have got more than that.
It's a friendly deal.
More money,
for the
more
team.
problems.
Well, I understand take up, but they could have gave more than that.
They could have. He could have. It's a friendly deal for the team, and in the end, he doesn't want to play anywhere else. And because he doesn't want to play anywhere else, really, what's he gonna do with that?
Well, you know,
much more money than that.
Yeah.
You take it all, you won't be able to build around it.
Right, but he's taking a pay cut for his boys, which is not. But my thing is, he's
Is
worked
it all about
more.
the money,
He
though,
could have got more.
sometimes?
San Antonio got the money. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So how much more? How much more are you thinking?
Oh, man,
I want to know what ball range you talking about more.
How much did he get?
Wait,
He
but
got
that was the max.
$252 million.
He got the max.
How much more?
Off a rookie contract, he got the max. Now his next contract is the one that's the super max.
Yes.
This is his max.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how much more?
He can't get more than that. But at that level, and they do that, they set that up like that so it's not fool's gold. So they don't get tricked. So all of a sudden the next year, a guy comes back 30 pounds overweight, out of shape, living high on the hall.
Well, you know he ain't coming back 30 pounds
Yeah,
overweight.
he going to the monks. He going crazy with it.
But I mean,
Yeah.
but that's the point. In the structure of these contracts, I mean, the owners got to protect themselves.
Yeah.
You get a guy who decides he can't fly anymore after you've given him the bag, draft him in the first round. You know what I'm talking about. Now he's afraid of getting on the plane.
Yeah.
You got to have some sort of safety.
Yeah, safety net.
Clauses
Yeah.
in there for the ownership with some of these guys. I mean.
But I will
get the
say this: at
bag,
the end of the
but
day, it's guaranteed money. That's basketball.
it is.
I
And
agree.
he got enough. And I'm saying that only because he got the max. I think she said he got the rookie
Yeah, he got the rookie
extension.
max.
Yeah.
So that's all he can get.
Yeah.
For sure,
For
for
now.
sure. Until, he advances and everything like
Bring
that.
home a chip.
Yeah, exactly. That's what really matters.
He
Forget
will
the
do
money.
that. And he
Bring
will
home
do
the
that.
championship. Matter of fact, we
he
got
will do that, but it's gonna be really crazy with his little brother coming to lead about 2 more years from now. So it's gonna be interesting.
We're going to see when that happens. We got some people going crazy in the chat. We got somebody, Tashawn. Shout out to Sean. He says, go Spurs, go. He's a big Spurs fan, so he was very disappointed when they lost
I
the
was too.
championship this season. And then we got Julius in the chat. It says Michael Thomas was affected. Michael Thomas effect. The Michael Thomas effect is happening. Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Wow.
So it says Money Mill Mike, Hundred Mill Mike. He basically got paid $100 million and then never played after. So going to the Saints. So
Wow.
going to Dustin's point,
you got.
you got to stay
have
protected
to
as an
have
organization.
Some sort of safety net in there. I mean, when you sign the guy and he gets the bag, is he really gonna keep playing? Is he really locked in?
Yeah.
Or is it a wrap? But I mean,
It's
So
like
basically,
you
he was
secret the
stealing.
money now.
Basically, he was
To your
stealing.
point.
He stole money. He's stealing money.
They gave it to him.
He gave it to him. Yeah.
To your point, you have to. That's an HR deal. You
Yeah.
got to know your team. You got to know your players. You got to know your organization, and that's why the NBA has these levels.
Yeah.
Max for rookie, and then
Yeah.
you got the super max, because at a certain point in time, you it's a gamble. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
I mean, you get caught giving a guy a super max deal, and he's 30, and he wakes up one day and decides his ankle just it's not right. I'm not gonna put people's names out there, but you get guys that need load management, and I only want to play 1 game a week.
Oh,
You get that, so you kind of have to be careful. I'm not upset with the ownership.
I'm not upset either.
Putting those
Hey,
kind of,
you got to have some restrictions.
clauses in.
Speaking of different organizations, so we got Kawhi Leonard. The trade from the LA Clippers to the Toronto Raptors is on hold, pending the results of an independent investigation. So allegedly, the Clippers bypassed salary cap rules by funneling money to Leonard through a $28 million endorsement deal with a bankrupt company, Aspiration. So guys, what's your take on that? The Clippers, what happened?
Clippers always got some financial problems. See, God dang, you in LA still can't make it. I mean, Dustin, what's the hell going on?
Clever
They
accounting.
always-
That's just, an attempt to have clever accounting, and they caught up to him. I mean, but again, you got load management guy,
Right.
and you start to feel like you're not getting your value. I mean, listen, put the guy on workman's comp and let the workman's comp handle some of that contract, some of that salary. I mean, the NBA has
like
an issue.
like Deshaun Watson had to do.
Listen, the NBA is going to have to figure out something as far as giving all this guaranteed money and then having sour grapes at the end where they're not getting the return that they're looking for.
They're not getting the investment
Because
on the
a lot of
return.
this to me is sour grapes. Just, and I'm saying sour grapes in tongue-in-cheek because when we make our vodka, the fermentation process, we use grapes to make it. The grapes have to essentially sour. Anyway, that was just a little funny thing. But really, they got sour grapes about, bad investment.
Right.
And I mean, they have to fix the structure of their contracts so it's, it's still incentivized for the ownership and for the players.
It's a win-win type of thing.
Yeah, close as
definitely.
they can with that.
We got some people in the chat. They're saying it's all about the money. Now that they are being paid, they know how to play the game. And I'm not talking about bouncing the ball. I'm talking about that check. And then it says, somebody else says, I want to see good basketball again. That's Lucretia and Lanisha. Double Trouble. They're hitting us in the chat. So they're just like, hey, people know what they're doing. You know, when it comes to, like he was saying, with the max contracts and things like that. Like, going back to his point, it needs to be a win-win situation on both sides when it comes to these players and how much money they're getting paid. If these people and organizations are willing to pay you this amount of money, your performance needs to be at that high level because they're paying for what the fans want to see.
Yeah, they believe in you.
Definitely. Okay, now on to the biggest question that's circling around in the NBA now. So, LeBron James, where is he going to go? So, recently, his agent, Rich Paul, did an interview with ESPN and let people know LeBron is not ring chasing, and he's not worried about a max salary, or he's not chasing the GOATs. He is just looking to compete at a high level. My question to y'all is, why the wait, and what's taking so long to come up with a decision? Like, at this point, Rich Paul, you're talking in circles. Everybody knows you guys want a story to be made, an ending story. Let the truth just come out. Like, why are y'all sending us on a wild goose chase,
Listen,
Rich Paul?
The NBA is the highest level. He's already competing at the highest level. So it does come down to ring chase, going after the biggest bag of all times. But it's not about competing at the highest level. He's already doing that. He showed the numbers with the Lakers, the numbers he had last year. He's still at an elite level. So let's just be honest about it. I mean, maybe the fit is the best fit is a place where he can go chase a ring and get some good mentoring. You know, if they're gonna, bring in his son.
His son just signed a contract with the Lakers, 2-year contract with the Lakers.
He ain't got to take a shower after the game.
He what?
You don't have to take a shower after the game either.
I mean, that's that's the way for me. And if the Lakers
Just
did
stealing
that,
money.
good luck. I mean, if you just listen, I know a few guys that could, go 10-10 right now for you, and that would sign for less.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say this. Rich Paul out there playing the game. He is chasing after the GOAT. He's trying to get those rings. And then they put in a Jerry Jones stunt, taking their time where he going to go. Philly, he need to go and take his butt back to Cleveland. That's where he fit in. And I know him and Harden ain't going to be able to play together, but that's a perfect good fit for him, a good place to mentor. They went to the Eastern Finals. I mean, come on now. Now, if you want to go to Golden State, it'd be a couple hours from L.A., but the reality, he's chasing the GOAT. Rumors out that he might even be in San Antonio. Who knows? But at the end of the day, he is chasing after the GOAT dreams.
He's chasing after something, definitely.
Golden State would be a great place for him, and that's what I was hoping, and that's where I think he ends up.
Yeah.
So we got some people in the chat. They're saying LBJ needs to retire. He have nothing else to prove. His numbers are undeniable. And then we got Twin Tunisha, Rich Paul, I got to give it to you. You sure know how to put on a show, but damn, LeBron needs to go back to Cleveland.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm ready for him to retire person, but yeah, he do need to go back to Cleveland. But that's all it is. Rich just trying to entertain.
Yeah, he's just playing games.
Why you got to do that? You got 3 that. Come on. Everybody know he wants to get the GOAT's ring. He wants to break his records. This is like the reason why he got his son in the league. Can't play dead. But he got him in the league so they can make history. And that's not history. I tell everybody, Griffin is history. Dad and father making an all-star team together. So all that's a front. LeBron trying to leave out on breaking MJ, all his records. And that ain't going to never happen.
No, it won't.
Give it up.
Not in one season.
Your old man.
Not in one season.
I mean, I'm just going to be real. LeBron is not the greatest Laker to ever wear that jersey.
No.
I don't understand.
No,
we
he's
know
not.
that.
People say he's the
We
greatest
know
of all
that.
time.
She's a Laker fan.
He's not
We
even
know he's
the
not the greatest
Laker.
Don't get the Laker fans in the chat.
To even say he's the greatest player of all, he's not the greatest Laker.
Well, young adults going to say, because that's their era, their best player, and they don't know no better. But the old folks run around even trying to say that. You're not better than 33. You're not better than 32.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You're not better than 42. I mean, Big Game James.
And you know number 8. I mean, come on now.
Let's just be
And what was Shaq's
be
number?
honest.
I forgot his number.
24?
34,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's just so many you could name. And,
I mean, and
we ain't going to talk about the baddest white
We
boy,
not
Wes.
Listen.
Oh, for sure.
Listen,
The
we
NBA
logo
logo.
name out there.
want to drop Kobe. I mean, he can get in
Was it
line.
Elton Baylor or whatever? Yeah.
Elton Baylor. He might not make the starting five.
Yeah.
If you talk about the greatest Lakers of all time, he might not make the starting five.
No.
Yeah.
So
LeBron
again,
only brought one championship to the Lakers. He will definitely
Yes.
not be
and that was the COVID year. Come on.
a part
right
of
now
the
it's not even
greatest
his team.
Lakers starting five.
Yeah.
I mean, Anthony Davis would have been out for the season with an injury,
Oh,
but
he
because they
breaking nail, he out for the
postponed
season.
everything, he was
Yeah.
able to get healthy. Come on, that
I
wasn't.
mean, come on, man. You break a nail, he out.
Man, y'all let us know in the chat where y'all think LeBron James is
Yeah,
going. I know
please
this
do.
is a circulating question. Let us know. Now, enough of the WNBA. Let's talk about the W. The All-Star Game is coming up. It's set for July 25th in Chicago, Illinois. And the league is making major history by being the first professional sports league to host events at the newly opened Obama Presidential Center. So that's something that's really big. Obama, they just opened a presidential center in Chicago, Illinois, and they're going to be hosting like the events leading up to the All-Star game there.
That's dope. I think that's dope. I think it's a good idea. I got to get down there just to look at it. You know, Obama's a big sports guy, love basketball, so I can see them doing a lot of things in the center, you know, and who knows, might be March Madness next, but I think that's dope. WNBA down there making history, first black president, and a lot of those women playing in it, they could tell their grandkids about it. So I think it's good. What you think, Dustin?
The products definitely got better over the last 3 or 4 years. Aja Wilson was already holding it down, but a lot of people didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
Angel Reese jumps in the building, Caitlin Clark, and a
Clark
few other
made it
players
happen.
from that. I mean, to me, it was like a throwback Larry and Magic kind of thing, the way the WNBA
Yeah, how
is
they
now
were
trying to promote it and
promote
market
it,
it. And
yeah.
that's great because without the promotion and the marketing, I mean, nobody would know
You won't have the
how
fans.
good these players really are. I mean, there are a lot of fantastic players, and it's good that they're finally getting an opportunity to show it on a larger stage.
Speaking of teams and players, so the ranks going into the All-Star break are pretty close with the Indiana Fever. They're reigning over the Eastern Conference, and the Minnesota Lynx are taking over the Western Conference. And some of the key players for these teams are Kelsey Mitchell from the Indiana Fever, and she's averaging about 22.7 points per game. And then you have rookie Olivia Miles from the Minnesota Lynx, averaging about 19.4 points per game. So we have some actual new faces that's kind of like being a part of the league and starting to show their, how do I put it, like dominance. Yeah,
Right.
instead of just like how you said, Asia, Caitlin Clark, and Angel Reese. We got some other people that's, you know, trying to show their
put a
stuff
name for
too.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
so,
mean, the game has definitely improved.
yeah.
And the talent that you're starting to see now, hopefully it just continues.
I agree.
Okay, let me ask you this. What do you think about the marketing bringing the team here? You think that was the best thing happened? Bringing the comics
I think
back?
Bringing the comments back, I think they left a remarkable impact with winning the 4 championships and having that whole dynasty. But I think in order for the organization to really capitalize it, they're going to have to go hard with like the marketing and having like that unique experience. Like, because right now, you know about the comments and you know about the dynasty, but what is that experience of being like a WNBA fan in Houston again? So I feel like if they really cater to the fans as far as like providing the right experience, man, they're going to have fans all over the world.
Yeah, they got to get it back going. I mean, it's going to be good to see all the old players come back, even working with the organization, but everybody don't know what it's like, so they got to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have the perfect opportunity to create something and create like a whole culture and movement of new fans. So I think it's pretty cool, and I think it's pretty dope. The Toyota Center is doing a whole bunch of renovations, so just looking forward to it. What about you,
they
Justin?
opened it up. They were, what, 3? Was it 3 in a row?
Yes, I think they won
Like
3 straight.
3 straight, yeah, they opened it.
It really is going to come down to the marketing and promotional efforts to get the city involved and excited
Right.
about it. I mean, they're also, no shade, but I think we also got awarded a NHL franchise, and they're going to be playing it, you know, at the Toyota Center as well. There's going to be a lot of
hockey,
stuff
yeah.
going on, but you got to do the marketing, you got to do
Yeah.
the
You
promotion,
gotta
you gotta
promote it
sell them
right.
tickets.
involved.
Yeah.
You got to sell them, and you know whatever the numbers are that you're trying to hit, you need to hit them, and it's good because the team that we're going to be starting with, I think they have a pretty good base.
Shit,
the team that they're starting with is the Connecticut Suns, and right now their record is pretty womp. So
hopefully in 2 years
hopefully we get some good players.
They draft well. I mean,
and
they draft
they got to
well.
rebuild. They come to Houston now. We got to see. If we get Juju, it's on. That's what I'm praying for.
We got some people holding it down in the chat. They're like, hold on. The WNBA has been great since the beginning. The people didn't give the women the credit back 30 years ago. Honestly, I watched a interview with Lisa Leslie, and I forgot, what's her name? Rebecca.
Lobo.
Yeah, Lobo. And they were saying when they first played the first game of the WNBA, they had no idea, what they were starting. They just was happy to be playing basketball.
Right.
So it's just nice to see it keep continuing, keep evolving. And to your point, yes, the ladies back then did not get the credit they deserve, but I'm glad that they're receiving their flowers now, and the players now are trying to take it to another level.
Yes.
What are y'all thoughts on that?
Realistically, what they didn't have was marketing. And the reason why I say that is because all these players were known entities coming out of college. UConn, Notre Dame, other Rutgers, I think, had a really great program at that time. But the marketing wasn't there, so you never had the audience. And they missed out on a lot of good basketball because no one knew
what was going on.
No one knew the schedule. I mean, I went to a couple of games, but they didn't have a good television deal.
They just got to get the marketing, man.
Yeah.
And they have a pretty good TV deal now. So if it's on television, people will watch it.
We got some more people in the chat saying they used to miss oh my God.
Yeah.
And it was hard to watch. I will say the players now, they play hard, but they play more intentional. It ain't just all
Well, y'all know there was a movie that came out called Above the Rim.
Yeah.
It was a great basketball kind of
movie,
iconic,
I seen that. Yeah.
And the NBA is an above the rim game. And that was the style of play that everybody was used to seeing. The WNBA is not above the rim.
Yeah.
So they have to market it in such a way that it doesn't have to be
That's
above
why I
the
said
rim
it's
to be
about
exciting.
the experience.
Yeah.
It's not about just the game. It's about the whole thing.
So then we need an ABA kind of setup with halftime shows and things like
On
that.
ABA back in the day, yeah.
I mean, that was an experience.
Yeah.
But I mean, they've got a lot of quality players. They've got exciting players.
Yeah.
They have players with personality. They just need to continue to grow it.
Yeah.
I completely
it's
agree.
not going to be the NBA, and people just don't compare it.
Yeah,
It's
don't
gotta
compare.
be
It's its own thing. There you
right
go.
now,
You hit it right
people
on the
love
nail.
March Madness with the women's game. You need to, piggyback on that.
Build off that.
And don't be afraid to, promote your superstars as opposed to just trying to promote the team.
Yeah.
Promote the people.
Promote the players.
Bring in the fans.
Bring in the fans, definitely. All right, guys. So enough about the WNBA. Let's talk about America's favorite sport, football.